Opposition demonstrators have taken to the streets across Venezuela nearly every day for the last month. It all started when the Supreme Court announced it had stripped powers from the opposition-led parliament. The court quickly withdrew the ruling after intense international criticism, but opposition leaders say the power grab amounted to a coup. So far, at least 29 people have died, hundreds have been injured, and more than 1,000 arrested during clashes between the opposition and police.
We are tired of this government dictatorship. This is horrible. We have been intensely repressed. We were just marching peacefully.
President Nicolás Maduro accuses the opposition of generating chaos with its protests. His supporters have also taken to the streets to rally against what they call a violent agenda against the socialist government.
We have woken up. The government has taught us to defend ourselves. That's why we are here, to defend Maduro's government. We are no longer afraid.
The political tension in Venezuela increased in the past few days after the Organization of American States called for an urgent foreign ministers meeting to discuss the country's situation. Soon after, Venezuelan Foreign Minister Delcy Rodriguez began the process of officially pulling Venezuela out of the OAS. It is unclear what Venezuela's withdrawal from the OAS would mean, as no member state has left since its charter was signed in 1948. Opposition deputies say withdrawing the country from the OAS will leave Venezuela isolated and in danger. Experts both at home and abroad say it's a serious move that reveals the true nature of the Venezuelan government.
It demonstrates what many people already knew, that this is a regime that doesn't accept the standard norms of multilateral cooperation.
The Venezuelan government has used dialogue to gain time in order to remain in power, and the international community does not want that because the human rights violations have gotten worse.
President Maduro has asked the opposition to restart talks that have been suspended for months, but its leaders say that dialogue got them nowhere. Meanwhile, Venezuelans continue to struggle with a failing economy and severe shortages of food, power, water and medicine. Juan Lamas, TRT World, Caracas.